Okay, so we're gonna get right into this video because I feel like I'm gonna be talking a lot and I don't, whatever. So this is kind of like the part 2 to my PV video. I got some more questions from PV22, so we're gonna get right into that. So one of the first questions was, am I required to live in the university college for my freshman year? Yes, you're required to live in the UC, but there is a loophole. If you wait until the UC's filled, like completely at capacity, like what is it? Complete capacity? Yeah. If you wait till the UC is filled up, and I was gonna fix my camera because it looks kind of funky. If you wait till the UC's filled up, you can possibly get placed in phases 1 and 2, which is the University of Village, but that's not always guaranteed. Like, the UC is guaranteed for freshmen, but because PV accept a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, the housing for the freshmen is small, you can be placed in phase 1 and 2, and you can be placed in Brookside or Creekside. Those are, Brookside and Creekside are off-campus housing. Okay, what am I gonna say? Oh, I'm gonna give, somebody asked me my UC experience. I don't like the UC, period. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. There's no privacy. They treat you like a kid. It sucks. Like, I really don't like it at all. At all. Like, you got my side, my roommate's side. Me and my roommate is real cool. The new one that I have, I ain't gonna get into the other one I have, but the new roommate I have, me and her, we real cool. She stay on her side, I stay on my side. We mingle, all yada yada yada. But honestly, there are perks to living in the UC, and I'm just gonna give you a few of them. One, this is the best freshman housing I've seen across Texas, in my opinion, because for one, it's like updated, if you will, and you have your own bathroom. In other places, it's community bathrooms. I will not ever do a community bathroom. I can't. I'm a germaphobe. I will not. That's why I had a big choice on PV, just for the simple fact because I don't do community bathrooms. No, it's a no-go for me. Yeah. Another thing is you're close to your classes in the UC. Yeah, it's right here, not that far from your classes. There are other on-campus housing, like for upperclassmen and freshmen who didn't get to live in the UC. So I'm gonna give y'all the rundown. You have, this was another question, like what are the other options? This is from a junior who's transferring to PV. Okay, so you have the University Village, right? There's 2 complexes for the University Village. You have the University Village phase 1 and 2, and you have the University Village phase 3 and 6. Okay, the difference between the two is I want to say like the quality of them, because in phase 3 and 6, that's where you can have 2 bedrooms, like 2 bedroom, 2 bath, or 4 bedroom, 4 bath, and 4 bedroom, 2 bath. Well, in phase 1 and 2, you have 4 bedroom, 2 bath, 2, but I think that's like all they have over there. And I'm gonna give y'all the real spill, I guess. Most of the bad stuff happens in phase 1 and 2. Like, I know everybody, what? Like, when I say bad stuff, like, it can happen anywhere, but somebody got robbed in phase 1 and 2 already, and somebody, something else happened over there. Somebody was shooting over there. But, I mean, that can happen anywhere, so that's why I don't want to really be like, don't live there. Because, honestly, phase 1 and 2 is the cheapest place to live on campus. If you're an upperclassman, it's the cheapest place to live. So, you know what I'm saying? And me and my for next year, we're trying to decide if we want to live in phase 3 or phase 1 and 2, because one, we have a friend that pays out of pocket for her housing. So, you know, we're looking out for her. That's cheap for her to do phase 1 and 2. But yeah, it was about out-of-state tuition. Okay, I'm not from out of state, but y'all ask me questions, so I try my best to figure out information for PV22 because there's some people that's coming from out of state. Basically, what out of state is, how do you can get your okay. This is all from what I asked my friend who's from out of state. So basically, here's you can get that way depending on where you live. And then when you get here, if you're not a freshman and you're from out of state, you can apply to be a CA. A CA is somebody who's over the floor in a UC. I would recommend you apply to be a CA for the UC just for the simple fact is CAs and UC don't have to pay no rent. If you a CA anywhere else, your rent is like you get a discount, but it's not free. So I'd say now it is a lot of work to be a CA in a freshman building because just for the simple fact is you have to be there with them. You have to like involve yourself with them. You have to have meetings. You have to, you have to see them every day. You kind of be like a mentor, not a mentor, but just you have to monitor them a lot in the UC, and that's another reason why I hate the UC because I ain't no kid. Like I don't like that. But anyway, let me not start. Yeah, so you can get that waived. Well, I mean, not waived. You could get free rent, which will take off the cost of you having to use your money to pay for your out-of-state fee. That's another way. That's all I know about that because I'm not an out-of-state student. I live in Fort Worth, Texas. But what was another one they were asking about the MSC? Okay, the MSC is okay when you first get here. Like when I was reading the reviews on the MSC, they were like, oh, it's nasty. Da, da, da. Now, granted, there's like only reason they say it's nasty is because after the second week of school, you're gonna get tired of eating the same stuff. Like, especially as a freshman in the UC, you don't have a kitchen, you have a microwave and a mini fridge. So when they say like, oh, it's nasty, it's just because you don't have that many options. Like every day at the MSC, they have fries, they have pizza. I don't ever eat the pizza, it's gross. They have fries, pizza, pasta, and sandwich bar. Every day they have those four. Then they have the section where they either have the good food, the chicken. And it's always some type of chicken and rice. You're always gonna have some kind of rice with your meal if you get it from that line. Or mashed potatoes or something. But they be having like pork chops, chicken legs. Last night I ate good, bro. They had some beef tips and rice. Then they had a taco bar. They trying to put new stuff in there. I see now, like they had taco bar last night, which was different. They had tamales in there, you know what I'm saying? Then they had a baked potato bar last week, and I was like, what is this? Like, what y'all? What? Because I ain't never had that before, and I've been here since June. Literally. June 2017, I've been here. And I ain't never had no baked potato bar. But yeah, so every time I go to MSC, I don't eat off of the forks and knives there because, like, again, I'm a germaphobe, y'all. So I bring my own plastic fork, my own plastic knife, and I bring me hot sauce. And I used to keep me some seasonal in my backpack for my food because I like my food seasoned and I like my food spicy. So keep that with you when you go to the MSC. What else somebody asked me? Oh, shit. Oh, the PV group chats. Is it a good idea to join the PV group chats? Okay, this is the thing. I know y'all excited about, coming to college or whatever. Yada, yada, yada. I joined like 5. I was one of the people who made group chats for PV21. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had several group chats on my phone. But here's the thing. You're not going to talk to anybody from them group chats. Like, I don't talk to nobody from them group chats that I, made in May or whenever it was that I found out I was going to PV and I wanted to come. I didn't talk to nobody in them group chats. And the roommate I picked, now this is not the case for everybody. So when I got accepted, whenever I got accepted, it was like way before school even started though. Me and this girl started talking about being roommates. And we were supposed to be roommates. And we made a friendship from that. It was like several months before PV, even started. And, we made a friendship from that. And she ended up not coming to PV, and we ended up not being roommates. We barely talk now. So, yeah. Oh, and back to the group chat thing. Yeah, I don't talk to nobody from there. I mean, when you get to PV, your case might be different. You might actually mingle with the people that you talk to from group chats, but I just don't, because I had did that summer program and I talk to the people from there, and that's it, for real. And also another thing, the people in them group chats, half of them people not even gonna come. Like, honest to God, we was in these group chats with, it was like these boys, and they was hot. They was just talking out the behind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trying to show off and stuff. And they didn't even come. Only one came from that little group that was in the group chat, trying to flex and stuff. Only one person came to PV. And I was just like, and it's really messy too. In them group chats, they was arguing, stuff gets started, you got problems with people before you even come to school. So, I mean, it's cool for the time being because you're excited and you want to talk about PV, you know what I'm saying? So, do it. Just be precautious about what you're putting in there and how you're giving your reputation. That's what I would say. And what else is there to do on campus? There's, they have a bowling alley on campus. They have the rec. Okay, so people go to the bowling alley a lot. I personally don't. I only been twice. Last night I went for food. I don't know. I should have got a burger. I'm just going to say that because I didn't like the wings, really. But anyway, there's the rec. I heard they had like a rock climbing place in the rec. They probably do. I mean, when I go to the rec, I work out. So I go to the little gym part and the track, and then I go get a dance room. Because they have little multimedia rooms you can do, like, dancing. I work on my cheerleading in there, and I do some kind of, like, dancing as a workout. They have the basketball courts there. That's really popping if you play basketball. They always playing basketball in there. Always. Sometimes they play volleyball. That's to do on campus. And when there's basketball games, I go to the basketball games. I love basketball, yeah. Yes, I love to watch basketball. There's football games. That's pretty much it. A lot of people go chill at Jasmine's. I don't go chill at Jasmine's. I go get my drink and come back. Matter of fact, I think I'm about to go get me a brownie from there. Got some good ass brownies. They got Chick-fil-A. People normally chill at the MSC sometimes, just to hang out in between classes. The library. And that's it, really. That's it, like, activity-wise. Now, on the weekends or whatever, people be trying to throw kickbacks and stuff. About these kickbacks and parties. Y'all don't got to go to every kickback. Y'all don't got to go to every party. Trust me, there's going to be another one. It's not that serious. For real. I don't know. Oh, so, I had a request to do what to bring to college. And I'm going to do a separate video on that because there's a lot of things that you don't think you'll need, but you really need for college. And I'm going to actually sit down and write a list of things because I want that to be an organized video. This was just in between. Like, I just got out of my 8 o'clock class. And I know some people wanted to ask about PV or whatever. So I had just did this to answer their questions real quick. But I would do a separate video on what to bring to college and a dorm tour. Now, I live on side A. So, I'll find somebody who has a nice side B. Or I can ask my roommate to do a tour of her side B. And then you'll see it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. Leave y'all questions below. I know y'all have more questions. If you're PV22 or a transfer student, please ask me more questions on my Twitter, or you can comment them on YouTube or Instagram or whatever you feel, whatever suits you. Ask me more questions, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I answered your questions. And y'all have a blessed day.